What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Charlicia Blue, aka S Blue, coming to you again with another video before the college semester starts. Taking y'all on yet another step with me on my journey to becoming a nurse midwife. Right now, today, I'm doing like a little small supply haul, and I hope you guys really enjoy the video. With that being said, let's get started. So, something I want to really discuss with you guys today is the fact that I'm merging into becoming a paperless student, which means that instead of using a lot of notebooks and a lot of binders and stuff, everything's going to be electronic. And last semester, I noticed that all of my books were online. I didn't have one paper book. So I thought that it would be befitting to merge from using majority notebooks and binders to doing something electronic. So that brings me to my first item on my haul list. I bought the iPad 2018 6th generation. It's not the iPad Pro, it's this, I'm sorry for the glare. It's the student edition. I got it in the they said it's rose gold, but honestly it's more like a bronze type color. Or yeah, no, it's rose gold. It's just it kind of looks gold in the camera. But I bought that, and I plan on using the GoodNotes app in order to take my notes on this. And I did not buy the Apple Pencil because this isn't an iPad Pro, so I really didn't see a need to buy an Apple Pencil, even though it does accept Apple Pencils now. However, I did buy a stylus, and the one that I chose was the Adonit Dash 2. Sorry if it's backwards or whatever. It's the Adonit Dash 2. There are a bunch of different styluses out there, like the Adonit Pixel Pro, the Adonit Snap. It's a lot of different styluses out there, so it's safe to say that I spent a good 5 hours or so researching which stylus I want to get, because I want to get something that I thought would be compatible with this iPad that was like not $100, because I see if I was like buying the iPad Pro, then I would definitely fork over the $100 for the Apple Pencil. However, this is not. So I went ahead and bought the Adonit Pro, which was $25 on Amazon, and I've used it already on my iPad, and it works just fine, even with me taking notes. I'm going to be using the GoodNotes app, which is the app right here. It's the GoodNotes app to take my notes, and in the Apple Store is about $7.99. So with this, I think it's very unique because you can, I'm sorry that you guys cannot see. Let me try to turn the lighting down a little bit. It's already down. Let me see if that works. It works a little. But yeah, you can see that there are different types of pages and different types of formats, and you have the opportunity to switch. Like this notebook, for example, that was my nutrition notebook, and I have 3 set up already. I have one for nutrition, one for microbiology, and one for A&P. So they have different formats for it, and you can make the different types of pages that you want in each notebook. So for example, that one had the college rule paper in there. But when I go to my A&P, the A&P has a grid, because I know that I'm going to be importing a lot of different pictures in there. So, the grids will be helpful so that, for my placement and stuff like that. But with this, I thought it would be a very good investment in me going paperless, and I am a student, so I can't necessarily afford the iPad Pro, or I wasn't willing to pay for it, especially when there's one that's designed specifically for students that you can get at a cheaper price that basically does the exact same thing that I will be getting the iPad Pro to do, which is take notes. Okay, so yeah, you can also go over in the taskbar and do a split screen. So on one side I'm doing my notes, and on the other side I'm able to read my book and Yeah, so that's one of the main things that I liked about this iPad. I think it'll be helpful for me during classes, and so I don't have to worry about so much stuff. And so just focus on grades, and who doesn't want a new gadget? So iPad 2018 6th generation. That's basically what I got. And I'm also planning on getting at least one notebook and one of those plastic file folders so that I can hold any documents that the teacher might give to us in, and also some more pens. So that's pretty much all that I plan on using as a paperless student. And before, in my previous video, I talked about how my JanSport backpack was getting a little older. So I went out and bought this bag. My mom said it looked like a diaper bag, and I do agree, but I really did like it, and it was $30 at TJ Maxx. And I think that this would be a perfect little laptop or iPad bag that you can just put the iPad in, put the charger in, and everything like that, so that you can just get this, grab the other little stuff that you plan on taking, and you can just go. And even if I know 2 of my classes do have the books online, and I'm pretty sure for my psychology class I can order some type of e-textbook, but with nutrition I'm honestly not sure. But even if they do require a book, I will have plenty of room in this bag to take a book with me. I don't have to worry about looking around a lot of binders and stuff. I can have as many pages of notes as I want to in the GoodNotes app. I can drag and drop pictures from my book into my GoodNotes. So I think that it would be a very necessary tool in order for me to, it's switching it up. It's switching it up. And also, as I start nursing school in the future, it'll also be another option for me to, download the PowerPoints that my teachers give. That's another thing that I forgot to highlight about the PowerPoints that my teacher give, and make notes on them through GoodNotes and stuff like that, and be able to just, so I don't have to carry around so much paper. It's easier for me, as well as it's easier on the environment, because we have thousands of students going to my university, and each of those students, we get 500 pages per semester. Some students have to end up ordering more pieces of paper, and I feel like with this I'll be using minimal paper, and I feel like that's the least I can do for our environment. So, and I'm just excited. I picked up some stuff from Amazon as well. I got this rose gold iPad cover to match my iPad thumbnail. But I got this rose gold cover to match my iPad, so I think that'll be very cute as well. And I also got a little pink phone case, and I also got the little screen protectors off Amazon that are kind of like matte in a way, so they won't get fingerprints on it. But other than that, that's it. I'm ready for school. School's starting on Monday. My schedule is looking, how's my schedule looking? I got 2 classes during the day, and then I have 1 class that starts at 5 o'clock and it ends at 9 something. Prayerfully, we won't be in there all day. Wednesday is basically the same thing. 2 day classes, 1 night class, and Friday I just have 1 day class. Praise God, because that's a lot of driving that I'm gonna have to be doing. So, but it's what I signed up for. I'm glad I went back and looked at my schedule, because I scheduled one of my classes wrong. It was gonna be like me trying to get to a area that was like 45 minutes away in a 15-minute time span. So I'm glad that I really just looked at that, because there would be no way that I could make that happen. So yeah, I just wanted to come to you, show you my new gadgets and stuff. Some goals for this semester is kind of like really forcing myself to, work even when I don't want to do it, even when I might be too tired. Like, it's necessary now, and I can't, I'm at the end, I'm running out of financial aid for my undergrad, and I've been applying to grad schools also, so I'm running out of financial aid. After this semester, I won't have any more. So this is the final countdown. I'm not taking any excuses for myself at this point. There's no I'm too tired. There's no this is boring, I don't want to do it. I gotta make something happen. God blessed me with this, and I owe it to God to kind of show him that I'm not playing around with his blessings. Like, I know I'm blessed, but I'm not spoiled, you know. So I just want to thank God for this opportunity. Thank God for just you guys, whoever's watching this, and pray that if you are on the same journey as me, trying to start into nurse midwifery, that you have a wonderful semester, that your prereqs go well. Pray that mine go well as well, because we about to make something happen. I told my mother that 2019 is a war season and we're gonna make something happen. So that's it, you guys. Love you guys. If you have any comments, like, share, leave a comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. And if you want to continue to come with me on my journey, this semester I'm also going to try to get some vlogs in there as well, so it just won't be me sitting on my wall for you guys. But that's all. Have a lovely Saturday. Good luck with your semester, and that's all.